Yo, what's going on, guys? Joker here. Today I'm doing another weapon test with two new weapons. Buffalo Horn Mark III. It's studded instead of spiked. You can see it's layered. And then I have a mace. Now I just took some of the Buffalo Horn Part 2, mainly this part, shoved it into this piece because it's the only piece that fits into it, and I shoved that into a big PVC piece, and I slapped a piece of PVC on the end. Then I burned this on here, and then I put a bunch of zip ties around this. It's pretty easy. This was so freaking tedious. It took me 2 days to do it. It was so tedious because I had to use the drill press. Actually, it was slower than that because there was splitting in the wood. Well, it wasn't the wood. The wood was splitting, but because I was doing the drill press too fast, I had to do it very slowly. And I had to put that in, and I had to twist it in because I don't have the right drill bit for it. Well, I do, but the drill bit, it's worn out. Anyway, first one is gonna be this versus the Dasani bottle. Oh, and you can see there's little spikes in here in between. So yeah, that'll actually hit you. Cause a little bit more pain, and who knows, maybe it's not. Now this, actually, it's not quite as thick as the others, so it might not be quite as strong. It's heavier, so you can't swing it quite as fast, but you know. Oh, what do you know? A little smack from it is dripping. Knew it. I knew it. It's not as thick, it broke. Gotta be. I am scrapping this. I'm not throwing it in the woods like my others. I'm gonna scrap this and use it for parts. I knew. I was thinking in my mind while it's gonna be hitting the ground. I'm like, this thing's probably gonna break. And you know what? This thing, well, it's got a hole in it. It is successful, but short-lived. Anyway, now we have a mace. It's a lot heavier. You can hold it by this and it'll dangle. My word for this one is it's split right there from when I was doing the old one. It actually shattered open, as you see in my last video. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I connected it with some screws. I put the drill press, put the screws to it. You have to be careful of that. But you held it like this or like this. One or two hands. Kind of like the original Buffalo Horn. That one had a different handle. It was kind of different. Anyway. See, my word for this one is this is going to break. Yeah. Let's see. This was a Coca-Cola bottle. Now, I've said it once, I'll say it again. It's only blunt force, unless I'm going to smack it with the spikes. Tiny little spikes. But these things absorb a lot of damage, but I made this one extra full. So it might, burst open. So I'm going to smack it just gently with this spikes. Yeah, spikes are always the way to go with bottles. Let's see what the mace part does. I missed it. I'm going to put it back here and hit it on the ground. Knew it! Well, the mace part came off, but I could put it back in and try to secure it better. If I find the mace part, it went somewhere. Right. Sheesh. Looks like filling it up. It didn't puncture it at all. Of course it didn't puncture or obliterate. It popped the cap open. Huh, so that's actually pretty good. Now, the buffalo horn Mark III, fail. I'm going to stop with the buffalo horn marks. I'm going to move on to other things. Buffalo horn will forever be dead. All of them. All three of them. But the mace, you could say it's a success. Once again, Coca-Cola bottle, the water tastes like, it's the weirdest thing. The water tastes like Coca-Cola. Weirdest thing. Anyway, don't worry about me throwing those. I picked them up afterwards, after recording. But this version technically failed. However, I can technically put this back in because the damage isn't too much. I could actually add some more zip tie. The zip tie popped off. Anyway, I just get rid of these, put the mace head in, glue it on, then I could put some more zip ties on it. Anyway. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm part of the herd. With that being said, see you guys in the next video. Bye.